Welcome to Porto, Portugal. A vibrant coastal city known for its stunning architecture, rich history, and its world-renowned port wine. Join us on an unforgettable journey as we explore the best that Porto has to offer in just 4 amazing days. We'll be visiting over 20 incredible places, each more captivating than the last. Let's dive in. Day 1. We begin our adventure in the heart of Porto's historic Ribeira district. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a maze of narrow streets, colorful houses, and stunning views of the Douro River. Start your day with a leisurely walk along the Casa da Ribeira, where you can soak in the lively atmosphere and admire the traditional Rebelo boats bobbing on the river. As you make your way through Ribeira, you'll come across the impressive Dom Luís I Bridge. This double-deck iron bridge, designed by a student of Gustave Eiffel, connects Porto with Vila Nova de Gaia across the Douro River. Walk across the higher level of the bridge to experience stunning views of the river and the city skyline. Next, make your way to the Palácio da Bolsa, a 19th-century neoclassical building that once served as the city's stock exchange. Take a guided tour to explore its opulent interiors, including the breathtaking Arabian Hall, inspired by the Alhambra in Granada. Just a short walk from the Palácio da Bolsa is the Igreja de São Francisco, one of Porto's most important Gothic churches. While the exterior may seem understated, the interior is a masterpiece of Baroque art, with intricate gold leaf decorations covering almost every surface. Don't miss the eerie catacombs beneath the church, where you'll find ancient tombs and a macabre ossuary. As lunchtime approaches, head to the Mercado do Bolão, Porto's most famous market. This bustling market is the perfect place to sample local delicacies like bolinhos de bacalhau, codfish cakes, and pastel de nata, custard tarts. Grab a bite and immerse yourself in the vibrant market atmosphere. After lunch, it's time to visit the Livraria Lello or Lello bookshop, often considered one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world. With its stunning stained glass ceiling, ornate wooden staircase, and floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, Livraria Lello is a must-visit for book lovers and architecture enthusiasts alike. The bookstore is also said to have inspired the creation of Hogwarts in the Harry Potter series, attracting travelers from all over the world. You'll need a timed ticket to enter, but the ticket fee is deducted if you purchase a book at the store. Then head to Igreja dos Clérigos or Church of the Clergyman, a Baroque church that's one of the city's most iconic landmarks. And end your day with a visit to the church tower, the Clérigos Tower, one of Porto's most recognizable landmarks. Climb the 225 steps to the top for a breathtaking panoramic view of the city. It's the perfect way to conclude your first day in Porto. Day 2 begins at the São Bento Railway Station, often hailed as one of the most beautiful train stations in the world. Step inside to admire the stunning azulejo, blue and white tile, panels that depict scenes from Portugal's history. The intricate artwork here is a true testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. Just a short walk away is the Avenida dos Aliados, Porto's grand avenue lined with majestic buildings, cafes, and shops. Take a moment to admire the imposing town hall at the top of the avenue. Continue your cultural exploration with a visit to the Casa da Música, Porto's modern concert hall designed by the renowned architect Rem Koolhaas. Even if you're not attending a concert, the building itself is a masterpiece of contemporary architecture. Guided tours are available for those interested in learning more about its design and history. For lunch, head to the Foz do Douro district, where the Douro River meets the Atlantic Ocean. This upscale neighborhood is known for its beautiful beaches, stylish cafes, and seafood restaurants. Enjoy a leisurely meal with a view of the ocean, and take a stroll along the promenade afterward. After lunch, make your way to the Saravs Foundation, a cultural institution that includes a contemporary art museum, a beautiful park, and the Art Deco Saravs Villa. Spend the afternoon exploring the museum's thought-provoking exhibitions, strolling through the gardens, and admiring the villa's elegant architecture. Before heading back to the city center, visit the Farol de Felgueiras, a picturesque lighthouse at the mouth of the Douro River. It's a great spot to watch the sunset and capture some stunning photos. End your day with a visit to the Mercado Bom Sucesso, a modern food market offering a variety of culinary delights. Whether you're in the mood for traditional Portuguese dishes or international cuisine, this market has something for everyone. It's the perfect place to unwind after a day of exploration. Day 3 is dedicated to one of Porto's most famous exports, port wine. Start your day by crossing the Dom Luís I Bridge to Vila Nova de Gaia, home to the city's famous port wine cellars. Here, you'll find a variety of wine lodges offering tours and tastings. We recommend visiting Graham's, Taylor's Port Wine Cellar, and Sandman's Cellar for an in-depth look at the port winemaking process. And, of course, a chance to sample some of the best port wines in the world. After your wine tour, take a leisurely walk along the Gaia riverside, where you'll find plenty of cafes and restaurants with stunning views of Porto's historic skyline. This is a great spot for a relaxed lunch, accompanied by more delicious Portuguese wine. Once you've had your fill of port wine, head to the Jardim do Moura, a lovely park on the Gaia side of the river. This elevated park offers panoramic views of Porto and is a great place to relax and enjoy the scenery. Next, take a short cable car ride from the Gaia riverside to the top of the hill, where you'll find the Mosteiro da Serra do Pilar, a former monastery with an iconic circular church. The views from here are absolutely breathtaking, offering a unique perspective of the Dom Luís I Bridge and Porto's skyline. Afterward, return to Porto and explore the Miragaia district, one of the city's oldest neighborhoods. Wander through its narrow streets, visit the small yet charming Igreja de São Pedro de Miragaia, and enjoy the authentic atmosphere of this lesser-known part of Porto. For dinner, head back to the Ribeira district and dine at one of the riverside restaurants. As the sun sets, the Douro River and Porto's illuminated buildings create a magical backdrop for your meal. Day 4. On your final day in Porto, start with a visit to the Jardins do Palácio de Cristal, or Crystal Palace Gardens. These beautifully landscaped gardens offer stunning views over the Douro River and are a perfect place for a morning stroll. Explore the different sections of the gardens, from the romantic garden to the rose garden, and take in the tranquil atmosphere. Next, make your way to the nearby Soares dos Reis National Museum, the oldest public art museum in Portugal. The museum houses an impressive collection of Portuguese art, including sculptures, paintings, and decorative arts. It's a must-visit for art lovers and those interested in Portugal's cultural heritage. Afterwards, head to Sé do Porto or Porto Cathedral, a Roman Catholic church located in the historical center of the city. It is one of the city's oldest monuments and one of the most important local Romanesque monuments. Next, visit to the Capela das Almas, a beautiful chapel covered in traditional azulejo tiles that depict scenes from the lives of saints. It's a fitting final stop in a city that's as much about its religious heritage as it is about its vibrant contemporary culture. As your time in Porto comes to an end, take a romantic Douro cruise along the river and reflect on the incredible journey you've had. Marvel the Douro Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's famous for its stunning terraced vineyards that cascade down the steep slopes of the Douro River, creating a breathtaking landscape. Enjoy the scenic views from the cruise, an exceptional experience to close your 4 days adventure in Porto. From historic landmarks to modern marvels, Porto is a city that captures the heart and leaves a lasting impression. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable adventure through Porto. We hope you've been inspired to explore this beautiful city and discover its many treasures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Ate breve, and see you in the next adventure.